Hi, Tracy. Good evening. So what I wanted to do was we can talk about a couple different things, whatever. You guys can pick topics, whatever. I did. Hi, Big Banks. How are you? I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, thank you. I completely forgot to tell my mods I was even going live. So I'm glad I seen Kick Rocks in here. I'm gonna let them know right now. Hi, Becky. What does it say? You know what? Thank you. I love that one. Irish, so good to see you. I have not been on TikTok all day. Well, the first time I even opened it was oh wait, did I open it earlier? Because I might have checked messages earlier, but there was a lot going on. So literally before I got on today, I just looked right now. I just looked to see if anybody was live. I checked my messages just to see. I couldn't even get to them. So if anybody messaged me, I'm so sorry. I opened some and I was like, all right, I'll respond later because I wanted to get on. So I will get to your message. I promise. Sometimes it takes a little longer because as soon as I'm done, I have to go right back up to the top and start over again. So it's kind of a lot, it gets overwhelming. But I always respond. Okay. So I promise I will respond. All right. Let me tell my mods that I am in here. And then another thing I wanted to ask was, are you guys getting notifications? Because a couple of people came to me and said that they have not got their notifications when I went live. I don't even know how to turn that on or off. Like I don't know. Cause I'm trying to think if I ever get hi, Cool Breeze, any notifications. Christina, no. See, yeah, I don't on YouTube. Thank you. On YouTube, when that happens, you have to unsubscribe and resubscribe and hit all instead of because there's a personal option and other things you have to hit all. And I know how to restart that on YouTube, but I have no idea over here. So you can try to follow and unfollow. I'm just going off of what YouTube's kind of does, but because I don't think I ever get notifications. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I get notifications when people go live. So I don't know. Okay, open bio link. I just made up words. Click the Hi 222. Okay. Yeah, because I honestly, I didn't even, thank you. I was like, where does the notification thing at? I don't even know. Yeah. You would think by now I would know more about this app. I really don't. I really don't, unless I have to go do something, but I get so distracted. I'll come on here and be looking for a certain thing. All of a sudden it's a fucking hour later and I done did all kinds of shit. So, Oh, you did? Oh, great, Christina. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to check to see, pay attention. When somebody says they're going to go live, I'm going to have to see.
Right. Is this a coincidence
or
is there something to this legend?
I forgot that was in my speaker. Okay. Let me just text my mods real quick. I keep forgetting because I made a mod chat and so that way they know when I'm going live. That way if I'm live and something's going on, they can message me. I don't have to go through all the, thank you so much, go through all the messages and everything. And so I have to get used to letting them know when I'm coming on, and I don't expect them to be here every single time, I just whenever. So I think I have a good amount of mods so that way, if people can't be there, Oh, did Irish answer me? What'd she say? Hold on, let me go up. Let me see. Working up to it. Yeah. I know. I can't wait for her to go live. I can't wait. I'm going to be so excited. I think she'll do really good. I do. I think it will be a really good live. And I know honestly, my first live I did over on YouTube, and I didn't know what it's a lot tougher over there too, and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't really know what I was going to be. Hi, Patreon Mama. What I was going to talk about. I was like, I'm just going to do it, and see how it goes. And over there, you don't get as many people in your lives. So it was good practice because, you can actually follow along with the chat and everything. you know, and I didn't have as many followers or subs as I do now. So is she? She might be Irish Queen. Oh, where's my, oh, let me grab. Okay. Anyway, so I figured I'd let y'all choose what you want to talk about, what you want to start with, when you want to, because what I want to do is, so the Lowell's cow that I wanted to bring to my YouTube channel, which here, let me ask you guys. One of the people that I wanted to start covering is Shanny for Christ. I know not a lot of people know who she is over here. I know some do, but she's on YouTube, right? However, it's so easy for me to make videos. Hi, this girl came to play. It's so easy for me to make videos over here that I want to make them here so I can post them over there quickly and very easily. So what I wanted to do, I've been posting, because I posted my last live that I did yesterday. I know, y'all, thank you so much. When I start getting into Shanny, y'all are not even, you don't even know. It's wild, okay? And she's actually the first person, I think I told y'all before, she's actually the first person that got me into, like, Lowell's cows is what we call it over on YouTube, which is just like, you know, the people on the internet that are very controversial. And I actually, what I wanted to do is I've been wanting to do like a deep dive on her. All the stuff that I had saved is on my tablet that is broke right now. So what I was thinking is I wrote down a bunch of stuff. I was thinking about doing a live introducing her. Now I could do the live over on YouTube, or I could do it here. Or if I can find out how to do it both at the same time, I could do that too. Yes, who said that? Hold on. Oh no, did I lose it? Oh, damn it. I think I lost it. Because I was going to say, oh, please let me find it. Oh, I lost it. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of, thank you so much, like introduce her on a live and just go over everything until all the way up until what's going on right now. It'd probably be a long live because there is a lot. She's been on YouTube since like YouTube was a thing. Okay. She used to do like, there was this thing called the Google Plus, and it was kind of like a, how can I explain it? Does anybody know what Google Plus is? Thank you, Big Banks. And it's, so basically it was just like having a bunch of panels like you do with boxes, and they would debate. It was called the Great Debate. That's what their like community is. Yeah, it's kind of like a chat room. So instead of having, you know how like it looks when you're on like a Zoom call where it's a bunch of boxes like that? It's like that. And of course, baby girl wants to go outside. And they used to do debates, and they would debate about religion and science. And she started on there, and then YouTube was like created. So she's been around for a super long time. Now, I've been wanting her to bring her to the channel, right? Because they were kind of being boring right now, or at the moment they were, but shit just popped off. I was listening to a live earlier on YouTube, on BGTV. He covers her, and that shit is wild. When shit pops off with them, that shit is wild. It's so fucking entertaining. And her son just came out and said something. I have been waiting for the day for these boys to be old enough to talk. Okay? Because I knew. I'm still waiting for the other one, but her son is now, I want to say either 18 or 19 years old. And, hold on, let me see what you just said. Oh gosh, is Angela in here? Yeah, just ignore her. That's what she wants. She wants attention. So just pretend she ain't even here. They'll end up going away. But, oh, baby girl wants to go outside. But, her son came out and said stuff, and I think Shanny is pushing his buttons where he's gonna come out and just tell everything. So is it actually, I'll message. Yeah, because she was in here last night saying something and I was ignoring it, and then she kept commenting, and then I finally addressed her, and then I addressed her, and then I didn't see her comment after that, but I could have missed it because, you know, sometimes they go really fast. So hi, Jaxie. So Am I coming to the chat? What does that mean? Wait, who is that? Because I caught it this time. Sally. Sally knows who Shanny is. Let me let baby girl out. Hold on. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, anyway, what I wanted to do is I want to do a live and tell her lore. Okay. I have videos already saved to show you. I can show you what she looks. I can show you what she looks like. Oh, thank you. I could give you a little taste test of who she is, but I do want to do like a whole like deep dive live, you know. Hi Kelly girl. And I honestly I picked her because one, she's just it's a lot, but two, I feel like this community, you guys will be interested in it. You know what I'm saying? I know not everybody is always, you know, because there's a different couple different people on here that some are not really interested in and some are. This one, I feel like everybody will like get into it because there's so much, and she is. Honestly, I feel like a lot of these people are narcissists. Like, hi Erica. I feel like a lot of them are. She how I like to describe Shanny is that she is like wrote the book that all of these Lowe's cows follow, all of it. Like she is to me, she was like the first. You know what I'm saying? Like it is crazy. And she has a boyfriend who she calls him her husband. They've been together now for about 6 years maybe. And he's a huge just penis. Yeah, Rev. And so everyone calls him Rev. And hi Birdie. For Revelation News, because that was, thank you so much, because that was his channel name back in the day, was Revelation News. So everyone calls him Rev for short. So that's what I'm going to be calling him, since everybody that's what everybody else calls him. His real name is Jason, but everybody knows him as Rev. So you know what? Maybe my next live I'll do it. That's why I wanted to talk to you guys about it, to see when I should do it, because it is going to be a lot. And I know that, oops, shit, hold on, because I see you. Oh, that's right, Irish, I remember. No, I didn't remember. You reminded me. I lied. Let me see. Hold on. I got you. Wait. Wait a second. No, it was off, Irish. Fucking weird. Are you good? It was off. It said you weren't a mod. That is so strange. Okay, good. Because I thought you can only turn it on and off when I'm live. So there's no way I would have even been able to like accidentally do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you noticed it though. Okay, good. I'm glad it's fixed. All right. Okay, let me get out of here. And it's frozen. Oh, of course it is. I don't know why this tablet freezes sometimes. And then it takes a minute. So I'm going to have to wait a second for this to... Oh. Okay. Okay, Kick Rocks. But I figured she'll be someone new and interesting. As of right now, her and she's having that whole thing with her son. And she's... It's so much, you guys. It's so much, but she's so I don't even know. Hi, how are you? Ashley. I want to make sure I knew I was talking about. Hey B, how are you? Thank you so much. Hi Miss T. Okay, that's what I was doing. I get distracted. I think I'm like trying to do too much at once. Okay, this one closed. I'm gonna show you. Not going to show you anything if my tablet is not working. Okay, turn that back on. I hear you, baby. Okay, let me go into my... So we can, as of right now, if you guys want, you said Instagram, right? Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know who I was looking for. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look later, but I don't have, oh! Wait, did I give you my, so for anybody who, I just did this, I made a Instagram for my channels, and I did make it all the smoke. It's because the name was already, taken. Thank you so much. I didn't get it. I was gonna show you my page if I can get to it. But I had to spell it different. So it was like all the smoke, and smoke has a 0 in it instead of an O. Oh yeah, that's right. You were, okay. For some reason, my tablet decided to say fuck you today, so. Why can't I switch accounts? I'm gonna have to figure this out. But I wanted to keep one account open, like my Instagram. I wanted to keep it open, and then for my personal one, keep it open on a different device. But it's okay. But basically, I opened it for people who wanted to send me pictures, because on here, thank you so much. I can, like, some people can send me pictures. You just followed it? Okay, thanks, Jade. Jade, if you can, will you put it in the chat and just pin it at the top? Just write it out how it is, because I can't remember exactly how it looked. So that way, if anybody needs to send me any like pictures, because I noticed on TikTok sometimes you can send some pictures and sometimes you can't. So for anybody that wants to send me pictures or send me things that you can't send on TikTok, you can send it to that Instagram. I just figured it'd be easier. I made it for my page, so that way it's just for my page. I can find everything and I don't have to like search and all that. And so hi hippie chick. I just figured that would be a lot easier. Okay, so the person's name on to be honest with you, I don't know what her name is on thank you, Jade, on YouTube, because I don't watch her. I only watch the replay channels of her. And thank you. And I watch people like, review, like do a live and show the videos, so there gives a lot of commentary because it's a lot easier to kind of get through. One of them is Graveyard Flowers. She reposts all of Shanny's, like kind of like what Nookie and Kai does. She does that. Yeah, Shanny for Christ is her name. I don't know if the name is the same on the YouTube, but they've been going live a lot more lately. Here's the thing with Shanny is that she wants to be YouTube famous, and I think she had this idea that she was going to be. So she tried like all different things. The only thing is that, when you're building a page and you want to do things like hauls or reviews and stuff, and you get to a certain status, people start sending you free stuff. She is infamous. They start sending you free stuff, right? And they will sponsor you. She was like buying her own stuff and she was doing it backwards. She was trying to like just, instead of doing the work, she was just throwing herself in there and, trying to get famous. She tried everything. Trends. She tried, sometimes she'll even go over true crime. I don't know if she's still doing that, but she was before. She'll go over conspiracy things. She'll do a bunch of different stuff. However, her mind is very distorted, and she is a Christian. They are Christian people, and she will preach to you. But she thinks that her and Rev are the chosen ones. They are anointed and they are prophets. And Jesus speaks to her. And he lets us all know that we are all haters and we bully her, and that we are all going to burn in the flame of fire because we have our opinions about Shanny. So that kind of gives you a little taste of what she's like. Oh, she even did, her and Rev even did OnlyFans. Sure did. It's floating around on there. I don't recommend watching it. But they did OnlyFans. And it's a nightmare, to be honest. Oh, let me show you who she is. Hold on, let me get her so you can see what she looks like. I'm like excited for you guys to like learn about her, for the people who don't know who she is, because it like when I fell down this rabbit hole, I fell down it, especially because this is the first person that I seen like this on these apps. So I was just like, what? I was mind blown. Now I see it all the time, right? Like we're used to it, but this is the first person. After her, Shanny makes everybody else look like fucking saints. You know, that's just, it just is. All right, let me see. Who was I was watching BG, or let me go to Graveyard Flowers. All right. Here she is. Now, if you want to, okay, this is Graveyard Flowers for anybody who wants to go and just take a little look-see. Make sure my little thing isn't, but that's the Graveyard Flowers right there. The @ is Graveyard Flowers 476, so you know. Let's see. There's probably some really good ones on here, but I'll just show you who she is real quick. I'll just click on one. Alright, let's...
Run, William, run thing. You're being a bad person. Don't be a bad person like that. My babies are real. Gary. That's beautiful, Shaw Thirst. I'm ripped? Huh? Nope. I don't like alcohol.
Nope.
I'm on fucking Ozempic. That shit would make me throw up, I guarantee it.
Oh, you need the other Diet Pepsi, don't you?
Probably.
Okay, cool. What's the deal?
They aren't my babies anymore. You lie in Jesus' name.
Get the fuck out of the room.
You lie. You lie.
So that's Shanny. And I'll show you who Rev is. Shanny's app, because she's not on TikTok. She's only on YouTube. To be honest with you, I'm surprised she's not on TikTok. I am so surprised she's not. But if you want to see who she is, Graveyard Flowers on YT. I'm gonna show you who Rev is, and like I said, I'll do a whole live on it, so that way you guys can get all of the lore. I don't know what her YT is. If anybody knows what her YouTube is, please put it in the chat, because I really don't know, because I refuse to go watch her. I won't. Any person that I review, I don't go in there on their pages. So I don't know her thing. But Graveyard Flowers reposts all of her lives. That's where I watch her from. But if anybody does know, they can put it in the chat. Let me find Rev real quick. I should have looked. I'm sorry. I wasn't, because I wasn't gonna bring it to tonight, right? Yeah, her name is Shanny for Christ. That's her screen name. But she did have a different name, and it was something like Authentically Shanny. It might still be that. It might be Authentically Shanny, her page name. I'm not sure though. You can't miss her though. So this one is Rev. She likes to fake cry. That was one of it.
I want to get this out there really fast.
That's
that
Rev.
I have something to say to somebody. And no, I'm going to tell you, it has nothing to do with me or my family or anybody other than Mr. Brett.
Oh.
But if you're going to try and bait me into any kind of fucking negativity with you, it's not going to happen. Why? Because I am the type of person that I guess, yeah, I'm reminding myself of that disgusting person, TJ Kirk, right now. But I have more of an attitude of a TJ, more than a 2012. No problem with you being friends with anybody you want to be friends with, Brett.
Well, see, I honestly, I haven't watched them in a long time because they were being super boring. They were just being, you know, you get tired out. You start looking for more people or looking at watching other people. I couldn't get it out. But a bunch of stuff popped off and it started coming in and I was like, oh shit. Like people who stopped reviewing for a while, like Burnt Toast is the one where I found these people at. And I seen her reviewing them and I said, oh, something popped off, because she don't review them. She hasn't reviewed them in years and she does not review them unless something pops off. So then, oh, thank you. So when I seen that, I was like, oh, I gotta go see what happened. And they, you know, all the stuff with her son. She does not have custody of her kids. Shocker. And she lost custody of her kids because, yes, love Burnt Toast. Love her. She's one of my favorite on YouTube. But she's covering Blowhorn Betty. And I thought about doing Blowhorn Betty, but she's not like our kind of Lowe's cows. You know what I'm saying? Like she's Lowsy, but she's not like our Lowsy. So I haven't done her. But Shanny is right in our alley. She's just like, she's a gem. But I forgot what I was gonna say. She's live right now. Shut up. Hold on, let me try to find her. Did we find out what her name was? Irish, what's her name? I guess I could just put Shanny for Christ, because it'll probably...
Lizzie, my baby girl. I wish nothing but to see my mother. I watched her pass, helpless in my car seat.
Yeah, she lost her kids, and she tried to say that that CPS stole them because of their Native American blood. Shanny is not Native American at all. She's Irish. She's Irish and Italian. That's what she is. Now, the father might maybe have a little bit of Native American in him. However, I've never seen him. Nobody's ever seen him. He's never been on this app. And we don't even know where he is or what he does. So, but that's what she said, that they stole them because of their blood. No, she lost them. And the day that she lost them, she had court papers. She got online, was crying and saying, the court sent me court papers and says I need to be there in an hour. But she laid on the couch and cried the whole time instead of getting her ass up and getting to the courthouse. It was a whole hour. She could have made it there. Not only that, they send you court papers. So she knew about this for a while. But yeah. Then after that happened, she does this. She makes a whole scene about something, and then a month later will say something completely different. And when people try to point it out to her, she's like, I never said that. That never happened. It's all on video. I have that on recording. Shit. All right, let me see. Yeah, I know, Erica. It's crazy. See how it's so similar? Now, in my opinion, Stoner, I think she is. But thank you. But Shanny and Rev are the type of person that they'll do anything and everything. Because they used to be addicted to Delta 8. And they were super bad on it. I know that she was taking some other pills, but it was never really confirmed, right? But her behavior. Rev is a drinker. He used to be a really bad alcoholic, and he kind of falls off and on here and there. You can tell when he's drinking, because he is. When I show you guys some of these lives, you're gonna be like, what? It is mind-blowing. If you think the stuff we've watched and witnessed is mind-blowing, you have no fucking idea. It is insane. And I'll show y'all like the best lives. Because there's one where Rev would come on here with black lipstick on, and then he would take I'm assuming the black lipstick and rub it down his face and do a live like that. And just be very erotic or be very erotic and be very what's the word, manic. That's what it is. He would be very manic, say the wildest shit, and the things he says, it's like, what the fuck is he? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I honestly, I think he needs mental health help. Shanny does too, but she thinks she doesn't do anything wrong. She thinks it's everybody else. So, but Rev, in my honest opinion, I think that Rev is Shanny's victim. I think that she has manipulated him so bad that he believes everything that she says. I think she's a narcissist, and I think that Rev is a victim of a narcissistic relationship. Just from watching it from start to now, it's sad. However, Rev is a piece of shit. So I used to feel bad for him. I did. I like kind of gave him a little grace, but then he fucking kicked Shanny's 13-year-old autistic son. He punched him and kicked him, and he went to jail for it. After that, I was like, nope. You get no fucking sympathy from me. So, okay, she is live. Here she is. Oh, it is Shanny for Christ. I'll show you. Oh, look at Shanny.
The very bottoms of hell.
Welcome to TikTok, Shanny.
I am a spirit of light. I am Sandalphon. The spirit of Elijah.
Hell yeah.
I know my Savior listens to me. And I know God is testing my prayers right now, how powerful I am. I know I have not only faith to move mountains, but to move galaxies.
Sarah.
That's how much I believe in God. And you know it, Will. And you've seen what God can do. And you've heard what God has said to you privately.
Yeah, Melinda.
I saw a baby say Jesus Christ in the sky. I know God ain't gonna let you go.
No way.
So she
The
tells
mother will
people
edify her son.
that she is, well, how did she say it? Sandafran. There's two. So she says me and Rev are these angels called Sandafran and something else. There's another name. However, they're not angels, they're demons. She doesn't know that. Thank you so much. She says things and she doesn't like do the research on them to figure out what the fuck she's talking about. Doesn't all this sound so familiar? Let me let baby girl in. Okay. Oh, almost knocked my earring off. Chicken, get in here right now. He'll be crying at the door in 2 seconds. I should have left it open so I can hear him, but he meows loud. But I think he thinks he's barking. Just my opinion. Just in my opinion. He sits at the door and he meows. So I feel like that's his bark to come in. So, hi Cinnamon, how are you? Yeah, y'all. When I know I love chicken too. When they end up taking her kids from her, she tried to say that she gave the kids to CPS because of her mental health and she is unable to take care of herself. She is unable to take care of herself. Her and Rev have not had jobs. Well, I don't want to say ever, because Rev worked at Burger King for about a week. And then he said he couldn't, I can't remember exactly what he said, if he couldn't handle it or it was too much or whatever the fuck it is, because Rev, he's a trust fund baby, was a trust fund baby. So he never had to work a day in his life. Shanny, she has had jobs like a long time ago, and she got with Rev because Rev used to have money. He used to have money. And they ran through it. And they ran through it right when Shanny got involved. He used to have a financial advisor. His mom set him up where he wouldn't have to fucking work a day in his life. And that's why she got the financial advisor, because he used to get an allowance. And he wrote a book. It's out. I forget what it's called, but Dragnot he's not on YouTube anymore, but he used to cover them and he read the book on YouTube. It's a science fiction book. But yep. 800K. He had $500,000. Not only did he have $500,000, he owned the house that his mom left him was paid off. free house. Then his mom's sister passed away and left half her house to his mom and half his house to Rev's uncle, his mom's brother. So he had a house and a half. The house they live in now, the reason why they're there is because that half of that house is still in Rev's name. And, or wait, did they take it out of his name? I can't remember if they took it out of his name, but a lot of people didn't know that. And I had to dig to find that because everybody was wondering, why is his uncle still letting him stay in this house? Now, he did sell it to him for $1 or however that went, but it never got out of Rev's name. It's still in his, you can look it up. That's how I found it. And it's still in his name. And I was like, wait a second, why is this in his name? Then if you read, you can read it. It says who it went through, right? And what happened was when the aunt died, it went to Rev's mom. When Rev's mom died, she left her half to Rev. And so he does own it. He does own it, but Rev owns half of it. That's what I'm trying to say is that, and a lot of people didn't know that. I found that myself because I looked it up. Listen, I started looking up their names and started looking up all that. And I found like it shows you can find where he sells the property, his mom's old house to G-Man. And you can see the transactions, how much it was sold for and the whole process. I read all of it. And so I found that out. And then, so I'm assuming that's why he hasn't kicked them out because why else would he have them there? They don't work. They don't do anything. Now, they probably make money off of YouTube because they're probably monetized. However, they were banned from YouTube. They're not supposed to have a channel. Now, whose name their channel is in, I have no idea. But they're not even supposed to be on there. They're ban-evading. Shanny has 2. They're not Rev's kids. Shanny has 2 kids, 2 boys. W, because obviously we're not saying names, W and Z. And W is the oldest, Z is the youngest. Z has autism. And surprise, she never did anything for his autism. Nothing. He wasn't in any special schools, classes, never gave him an appointment, nothing. Then they were failing school when CPS took them. Failing. It was so sad. Now W is very smart. He is a smart kid. He really is. And bless his heart, because I think she brainwashed them. She had them boys terrified of the people on the internet. She convinced them that people were stalking them, coming to their home, and they were scared to leave the house because they thought they were going to be attacked. It is sad. It's extremely sad. She used those boys. And I when they got taken, it was the right thing to do. They were living, when I say living in squalor, think Lisa Richards level. Remember her apartment? Like that. There's a house tour of their old house. I'll show it. When I do the live, I'll show it. I'm going to write everything down that I need to get that is important. When they moved, after COVID, they had moved back to PA because they were living in Denver. And they moved, they got online and was like, we left a bunch of stuff in the house. If you need anything, go in there and get it. So people went there, right? The stuff they left, you guys, is all kinds of shit they could have pawned. Fucking laptops, TVs. I mean, shit that they could have made money from. But Rev is so dumb and lazy, he wouldn't take it to the pawn shop or anything. So the stuff they left was crazy. And then collectible, expensive shit. So after that, people went in there, seeing the conditions the house was in. It was disgusting. And then they tried to say they never told anybody they were allowed to go in there. So, one of those things. Yes, on YouTube. She's a YouTube Lowe's cow. So she's not over here. And that's why I was on the fence if I wanted to cover her or bring her over here, because she's not over here, right? But I post my videos to my YouTube page as well. And think about it. The people I cover over here are not on YouTube, but I post it over on YouTube. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it because she's so much, and people do not call her out like they used to anymore because it's so old, right? Well, I'm still new, I feel like. So I'm like, I get a chance to say what the fuck I want to say, you know? So that's why I want to do it. I'm probably going to piss her off because people haven't really, it's been the same people for a long time. Burnt Toast, BGTV, Yato. Miss Parker's really not around anymore. Yato's kind of around, but not that much. So it's only been them for a really long time now. So when a new face comes around, she's going to be fucking pissed. I already know it. So I'm sure somebody, one of her mods or whatever, will see it and send her way. So do you? Oh, good, Irish Queen. I would love that. I would love that because things are different nowadays, right? Like Ella, yes, that's right. Ella also covers her. Love Ella, love her. But the people that used to cover her, I feel like our community is different, right? I just feel like this community is so different, and we pay attention to a lot of different things. Like y'all pay attention to a lot of certain things and are very invested. And I don't think she's met a community like this. So if people got on board and started watching her and everything, I think she has a rude awakening because she's the type of person that thinks she does nothing wrong. She tries to go at people and says the things that are just like, girl, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, she won't even wipe her own ass. That's how lazy she is. Rev does it for her. She won't walk to the bathroom. She has a commode sitting on the side of the couch. Because, for what reason? She's big, but she ain't that big. She ain't that big. Okay. She tries to tell everybody she's so disabled that she can't walk. That bitch can walk. Because when her medication is at the door, when the delivery person is knocking at that door, her ass sure in the fuck gets up and runs to that fucking door. She lies. She's a liar. Like, and she's been proven over and over and over again. So yeah, she's running to that door. And you know how it is. Like, she had the door had rang and you couldn't see her. I think it was pointing to the ceiling, and you hear her get up and do, and that was played over and over again. So she just gets caught every time. It's so crazy. Yeah, y'all don't even know. It's so much. It is so much. Rev's been caught talking to prostitutes. A lot of them were bots from Facebook. They went to, y'all know the restaurant Ruth's Chris. Y'all know that restaurant? You should see how they went there dressed. They look like sideshow freaks dressing there because they were going to a Korn concert before it happened. And Rev is wearing like black makeup coming down his face with these baggy black jeans. And Shanny's in a fucking cape with fishnets. Yeah, it was so funny. It was so funny. Shanny has Lori Jones' level of confidence, probably even higher. She thinks she is fucking it, okay? And look, I gotta respect that confidence because she is like, when she looks in the mirror, she sees like Tyra Banks looking back. I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. Yeah, and Ruth Chris is expensive. I went there for my birthday. It's expensive. Their food's fucking delicious, but it's expensive. But they used to have money. So if they blew fucking $300 on a bill for two people, they didn't fucking care. They were spending money like they were making it, and they weren't. I think they thought they were gonna get famous, and they didn't. So oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to tell y'all the videos that I make duetting Lori. I think I might have mentioned it. Did I mention it? People were sending me videos and I can't see them because Lori has me blocked. I went on my backup. She has my backup blocked as well. I even went on my Fearless account. It's blocked. So someone must have told her, because how would she, I mean, I'm open about me being too, but someone must have told her because I can't see none of her stuff. So I have to find other videos that people have, and a lot of people mess with it and it won't have the same effect. Like the one I wanted to do so bad, but they made her look like really big, and then another one, I think like her face was, I don't know. Some of them, they changed the music where it was no music. It sounds like shoes squeaking. And I wanted to do that one too, but I couldn't. So I have to, Lori Joan outfits. Oh, yes. 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 Like, you should see some of the stuff that she has worn. It's so funny. She used to be a lot skinnier. She didn't weigh this much all the time. She was a lot thinner when her and Rev got together, and she used to buy super expensive clothes. But her hair is fucking long. I think that's the longest I've ever seen it. Oh, but it's, yeah. Shanny and Rev, Shotty. I'm going to be introducing them to like my channels. So I just wanted to let everybody know I'm going to do a whole live on them. So I hope you guys are interested, and I hope you guys will be here. I know it's tough when you're trying to like bring other people in because we're so invested in the people that we oh my gosh, that would be so fun. Kick Rocks. I'll be here for Halloween. I'll do something. Because I heard somebody say they were going to be Gabi for Halloween. And then what? Last year, somebody was like Lisa for Halloween. I was like, fuck, I want to do that. But I know it's really hard to like bring other people that like, especially someone that's not over here that we're not familiar with. But I'm like, you know what? Because she's so controversial and has so much lore to her, it's interesting, and I know people will be interested. So I'm trying to pick people, one, either that you've heard of and know, or you know, somebody that I think you guys will be just as invested in. So I'm keeping you guys in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just bring randoms. But her for sure. I want to do Resilient Jenkins. I'm going to do Carrie. Obviously, I'm going to stay on Gabi and Lori. You know, I do Lisa once in a while when I feel like I want to say something. I don't really stick on her because she's just the same. It's the same stuff all the time. And until something like happens, like a scam or something, then I'll speak on it. But I don't feel the need to constantly say stuff to her because it's just rinse and repeat. It's not even like rinse and repeat like in a Gabi form. It's literally just, yeah, hoagies, she's hungry, she's starving, she needs money. Like, you know, so I don't really, it's, what am I going to say? I'm going to repeat myself over and over again, but I do try to make videos just to help, you know, like get it out there because I know it is important for people to constantly make videos about it so that way other people, because you never know who's going to see your video. Somebody who might see my video and not see Irish Queen's video, right? Or they'll see Irish Queen and not see me. So I get why it needs to be done. EEBJ? Who is that? What is that? Hi, Ashley. We were talking about Shanny for Christ. A new lady I'm gonna bring to the channel. He's live now. Who is it? Hold on, let me go to her. All right, Shanny. We'll see you next time.
How does a kid understand their mother drunk in their grandmother's yard trying to trap a man?
Oh, hold on. Oh, she looks really pale. No, I don't know him. I have no idea. Hold on. I'm going to go to him right now. He's on TikTok, I'm assuming, right? Oh, you're welcome, Ashley. See, I honestly, like, I really like going live this late because I can actually follow along with the chat. Like I can pay attention to you guys and like, you know what I'm saying? And interact better. It goes so fast during the day that it's like, I get like almost overwhelmed because there's so much going on. And like, I feel bad because I know I missed a lot of stuff. People will like DM me afterwards and be like, hey, I don't know if you've seen this. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Because it, you know, it goes so fast. So, all right, it was, oh, let me get out of that. All right, home. E-E-E-B-J. No, sir. Why is it Hold on. For some reason, it didn't want to put the B in. Is that his channel name? I put it in. Oh, thank you. This guy? Wait, is it this guy? Is that him? Because I just seen him recently. Hi, Tickle Me Fancy. I seen somebody say, yeah. I just seen him like a week ago. What? Yeah, he must be getting like hi Team Nuggy, he must be getting like talked about because I never seen him before, and then obviously I watched one video and now I'm getting things of him. He's and then the things I haven't seen a lot obviously, but the things I've seen I'm like, well, thank you so much, Jennifer. What'd that say? Irish, she put lotion on the skin. Thank you, Jennifer.
Come see why we're the most addictive on TikTok. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Amo from Emily Amo Beast and Jack.
Okay, because
so my parents will live forever.
I heard him say that he had a wife, or am I mistaken? He had a wife at some point. Honestly, he seems very immature. Like he is not. Maybe he was stunted. Oh, he's wearing. Is he trans? He is married. Because he's wearing makeup in this one, or he could just be gay. I mean, guys wear makeup. They're separated. Okay. Yeah. No, not trans. Oh, so he just likes makeup. He's in recovery. Oh shit. He don't look like he's in recovery.
It's made up of different stuff and my fluids. So I believe this potion will keep my parents young forever.
Is it his jizz?
What?
It's jizz, isn't it?
Oh, y'all, look. Hold on. First wife, wedding vows, music for our wedding vows, amazing memories. That's what he used to look like? What? Bro, did you see it, Irish? That is sad. Oh my gosh. He looks handsome right here. Wait, let me play it. Let me see.
I've seen this in all of my dreams. I believe this. For all that it seems, I'll receive this.
Oh shit, hold on, something's happening. Oh, puzzle piece.
Grant me this wish. I stand here as I say that I do, and I promise to always stand by you for better or worse.
Does he have kids?
Forever and ever, embedded in my heart. I see us. We'll have a couple of kids. So
Oh
that
no.
it came to this.
Those poor kids.
Beautiful
Two?
girl who looks like a mom.
Twin
So
oh.
like his father, I can't go wrong. I've seen this.
Oh, that's
And
sad.
all of my dreams, never believed that this would actually happen to me. Some fairy tales
I mean,
never happen, guys.
There's a reason for that, Kick Rocks, you know?
Changed my life. I see us.
It's EEBJ.
How time stood in our way, but babe, what a life I got to live. Vanessa, for you, nothing I won't give. We'll struggle. Every marriage can be hard. I grew stronger with Christ and with you on my arm. So forever and ever, we'll stay in the
Does anybody know what his DOC is? Or was? Or oh shit, I can't get out of it. What his what his DOC is? Or was Oh, does she? Everything? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look more into them. Okay. EEBJ, Lorraine. Oh, did he? You know what? I'll tell you what, that drug really mess. I mean, they all mess you up, right? But that one, like the things I've seen it do to people is like, yeah, he's on TikTok. The way it changes you, not even just physically, but personally, literally in weeks, a week in some cases, is so sad. So sad. It's, I don't know what, I mean, but think about it. It's like made out of chemicals. You know what I'm saying? I know like a lot of other DOCs, like they, of course, they're messed with, they're stomped on before, you know, they even get to you, but that's like chemically made. You know, I mean, people have houses or trailers and it blows up sometimes. And so, and you're putting that in your body. So the things it can do to you mentally is just, yes, kills your brains. Exactly. Yeah, literally. And that's a perfect example. Even if he wasn't doing it every day, but he might, you know, because there's addicts who, they do everything, right? It doesn't matter what it is. They might have a DOC that is their DOC daily, but will fuck with everything. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter what it is. Cause I kind of used to be like that. I never touched math. I've never done that. It's really the only thing I've ever haven't done. But I tried and did everything. If you had something, I was like, fuck it, let's do it. You know? So I understand that, but he might have just switched addictions. You know what I'm saying? He might have switched to something different, or he might be sober and that's just the results from his, you know, his addiction. Yes, I know. Does he? A cult-like following? Really hope. It's not around here like that at all. Like, obviously you can get it, but there's not, you don't see it here a lot. It's really just like H and Fet that's here a lot. Oh, and like the rack, what Lisa does, that's here too. But other than that, it does change the brain chemistry. Yeah, I mean, really all drugs do, it, you know, it completely rewires your brain and how you live, how you think, how everything. So really when they get sober and they get more clear-headed, it's not even really clear-headed because their brain is so, I know it takes a long time for your brain to get back to where it needs to be after doing that for so long. Oh, wait, who said that? Hold on. Nanya. Oh, thank you, Nanya. Yeah, well, yeah, I've actually been watching Shanny and Rev for, I think the first time I watched them was, oh, you know what? It was right before COVID. Like getting into COVID is when I first started watching them. Like I've heard of them or I've seen some things and I was like, this is kind of crazy. But then when COVID like really got, I like sat and binge watched because she was doing those cooking episodes. Those were fucking phenomenal. I loved the cooking shit. Like if she stuck to that, even though people were watching it to laugh, that shit was the best. That her cooking is so funny, and Rev's stomach was so fucked up that at one point he was sitting, because he would do mukbangs after she would cook, and he was sitting there and would be chasing it with Pepto Bismol. That shit was so funny. It was so funny. Her cooking is wild, and she thinks she's a chef for real. She thinks everything Shanny does is the best thing ever. That's how she thinks. She is a perfectionist at everything she does. She's a cook. She's a makeup artist. She is a singer. Yes, she is. She can sing. She can dance. She can do everything. Well, she can't dance anymore because apparently she can't walk. But she is a jack of all trades. She's... Oh, you know what, Missy? I don't know. I don't think she can't no more if she could. She can't. But how a lot of people found out that she was lying is because she was on here completely demolishing her parents' character. And her mom had put out a live one time and was just like, hey, I'm Shanny for Christ's mom. I just want to come on here because I need to defend my family. Threw out some stuff. And then later on, her father and her mother did a live and fucking laid everything out. Was like, listen, this is how it is. She's been like this her whole life. It was crazy. What her mom said, because I'll show that live. That live was hard to find though, because I still can't find that live with no commentary. It used to be on the internet where you could just find that live of just the parents, but now I can't find it anywhere. And there's commentary on every single one that I found. I know, Nanya. That's why I decided to bring her to the channel, because I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I've been waiting for. So, but her parents, they sat down and they basically said that something happened to Shanny when she was 16, something traumatic. After that event, she was never the same. Like they had trouble with her kind of, like they said she was a great baby, a good kid, like, young, 8, 9, 10 years old. And then something happened in the teens. And after that, it completely screwed her up. And she just is who she is today. So she had a good life, a good childhood. She has brothers and sisters, and all of them are normal. They have careers. They live normal. They have family. Her family disowned her. When her parents passed, they called her and was like, hey, mom passed. Just wanted to let you know you're not invited to the funeral. That's how bad Shanny is. And she tried to lie and say her parent or her sister stole her inheritance. First of all, her parents said, like, we live paycheck to paycheck. They live off their retirement and like SSI or something. They didn't have money. Like they were just making it. And so they didn't leave anything for anybody. They didn't have anything to leave. Yeah, normal, So, but it's gonna be crazy. I'll make sure I get, because there's some videos that I feel like need to be shown. I know, like, I'll pick out, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show like the whole live or the whole interview, but maybe I'll pick out like the good parts that I feel like you guys should know, and then I'll just like maybe skim over the rest. And then what else? There's so many. because they used to be, they've jumped, or like they used to be on Twitch. Yeah, because they got banned from YouTube. So they went over to Twitch, and there was like a whole Twitch like saga. It's crazy. Yeah, she used to do like these characters, like I'll show you. She can be funny, you know what I'm saying? But she's a shitty person. She's a fucking shitty person. She's not. And they're scammers. They look for elderly people who have a fucking heart. They get in, they start messaging, these people start sending them money, and as soon as that person can't send them money, Shanny goes, or Rev, both of them will start threatening, calling them all kinds of bitches and all the things, does what Lisa does. And there's been a couple of them that came out, said everything, showed the messages, and a lot of the one lady, she was like, her health was horrible. And yeah, and but they play it good though, because they play it like, oh, you're like a mother to me, you know, we love you so much, and nobody's ever cared about us like this. Like, they play it good, and keep it going for as long as they can. But it always ends up bad at the end because, you know, they're scamming. It is. You know, yeah. Yep, love bombing. Yeah, perfect word. It's, and to be honest with you, I think there should be more awareness on Shanny and Rev, because they scam so many people, and it's elderly people. And it makes me feel bad. And a lot of those elderly people, they won't even come out because they're just like, well, this happened. You know what I'm saying? And because they do this whole like, they still try to say, we need help for our family, our kids. They haven't had their kids in years. And the one kid is old enough. He's either 18 or 19 now. I can't remember. It's been a minute now, but I know he's 18 at least, because now he's coming out and speaking. Z, he's a little bit younger. I want to say, hold on. I think he's 2 years younger, 2 or 3 years younger. I can't remember, but yeah, it's crazy. And Shanny used to be married to somebody else before Rev, and he came out. I'm going to have to find his videos too. He came out and fucking blasted Shanny because Shanny was trying to say that he was an abuser and she was in an abusive relationship. And he was like, what the fuck? So then he came out and started speaking on her as well. So it's crazy. Yep, his name is Chris. That's his that's Shanny's ex-husband's name. Oh. Don't be running your mouth. Oh, I got a hair. I can feel it. But I can't get it. I'm trying to find it. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I mentioned that. He had his mom left him money before she passed, because his mom had breast cancer and she died from that. And my nose ring. And he took care of her when she was passing, and she decided not to like get any treatment or anything. She just wanted to go. She because she was religious, so she didn't want to have anything. She just wanted to go because she felt like if the Lord wanted to take me, then he can take me. And Rev's father died when he was 7 years old. So I think his mom was trying to she spoiled him. She was trying to make up for the dad passing, and she did everything for him. And it wasn't good because he's very, both of them are so fucking entitled. And they just think that the world owes them everything. And so it's the same story, but this one is superly dramatic. Yes, Nanya. So, you could definitely DM me. If you have an Instagram, we'll be able to send stuff that way easier. Because I know Graveyard Flowers, she has, she puts up their lives. There was another one too, and I can't think of what it is. Graveyard Flowers and, damn, what's the other one? There's another one. but I can't think of, I'm sub to it. I'll have to find it. Because, but one, oh my gosh, no, I didn't hear it. Of course she did. Because the last time I watched her, she was talking about Allie Carter. And she was trying to say how my dad was in the military and they always pick one kid to do experiments on. She also tried to say, like, her dad came out and said, like, I was out of the military before Shanny was even born. Because she tried to say she was born in Italy. She's not. She wasn't. It's Shanny for Christ. Or wait, Graveyard. Are you asking about Graveyard Flowers or... Wait, is she still on? We'll see if she's still on. Oh, let me turn this down for a minute. Yeah, she is an MK Ultra victim. That's what she's trying to tell people. Or she was, at least. But yeah, I would love to help. Absolutely. Because there's going to be videos that I'm going to need. And if we can talk about it, we can both just like get, you know, spread out and find all the videos. Let me see. I'm going to see if she's still on. Oh no, she's not on anymore. Oh wait, no, she is. See what she's, oh shit. See what she's talking about. What's her live called? Call your, oh no, that's, yeah, no, that is, shit, come on. Turn up. Okay, got
You
it.
die for your kids 100%. You do.
I will do
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's another thing she does?
everything in my power for my kids.
Yes, you will.
And I am.
Exactly.
But I will no longer cover for you boys no more. It is a
So
no.
Shanny does this thing
I've
where
gone-
she pretends she's fucked up. Now, there are times where she was fucked up, okay? Like, but she will pretend to be fucked up. And you can tell, right? She will overdo it. She'll say, oh, I took this. And then like literally 2 seconds, she'll take it and be like, oh, I'm taking this. 2 seconds later, she's like, oh my God. And you're like, girl, it don't even kick in that. It don't even kick in that fast. Who said that? I don't know if it's in my bio, but you know what? If you want to send me something to my Instagram. It's all the smoke, like here, except for smoke is spelled, the O is how's the, let me get it. It's so hard to, I need to write it down. Oh no, I did write it down, I think. I'm almost positive I wrote it down. Oh, thank you, Jade. Jade has it. She just pinned it. That's my Instagram. It's easier to send things through there because you can also do voice messages and send pictures, videos, everything. So if you wanted to send me something, send it through there. If you can't, send it through TikTok, obviously. That O is an O. I seen somebody say something about, hold on, let me see who it was real quick. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Just 1 second. Laureen, I seen your comment. I'm not sure how feisty is. I'm not sure. I should probably check to see. Irish, if you know. I know I think she was going on vacation with her family. That's what I heard, but don't quote me on that. Villain is still recovering. Her doctor told her to cut down on her screen time. So she must have been, because she can't do any, she can't really do anything. So she's probably been on, you know, her phone and tablets and stuff. But they told her she needs to cut down on her screen time. So did she post today, Linda? What did she say? Is it on her TikTok? Yeah, she's just resting. She got hit by a car. So she's not worrying herself. I hope she's not worrying herself about the stuff on the internet right now, but she'll be back. She'll be back. Okay. I am going to it. Oh, Savannah! I love Savannah. Oh wait, I always forget that it's. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see. Wait, is it this one? Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait, is it this one? Or was it actually? Sorry, that got really loud. Oh, sub only. Ah. That looks good though, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm on. Oh, well, there is this one. Hold on, let me see what this one says. 2 hours ago. Okay, I think I got it. If this is it. It says, I'm getting back to what I love most, making cups and candles. I love that. I took this week to reflect on a lot of things, and although I said I was done here, I have a lot of people that do not want to see me go. I don't want to see her go. I don't. They are why I am here. Am I nosy and love the tea? Yes, but I will no longer be a spokesperson for anyone. I will share my opinions like I always have. I will continue. Hold on, baby girl. I will continue to see some things. I will continue to say. I can't speak. I can't read neither, apparently. I will continue to see something, say something. I just will not openly discuss it. I am not responsible for anyone on this app but me. Facts. I am not answering for anyone anymore. Boundaries are being set for my peace and my following. Not everyone is here for drama, but if you are, you may want to find another page. Keep your eyes peeled for turtle shells. Keep your eyes peeled for Turtle Shell Squad updates. I love y'all. Sorry if that got all crazy. Hold on, my dog is freaking out. Okay. There was something, let me see. Let me see. Oh, this one's sub only. Hold on, but I think I might be able to read it. I just wanted to let my subscribers know I am still waiting on TT to refund these subs. Please go to your app store and unsubscribe. I will not be live streaming anymore on this app. I am working on a group where we can all still be together, but when it comes to the BS, I will no longer influence or entertain it. You can always find me on IG. If the subscriptions are not refunded by the 15th, I will find a way to give it to you. I will find a way to give it to you, deserving, needing people. I don't want to go back on my word, but I refuse to give anything else to a lot of people on here. Santa Shell Squad updates will be posted on IG. You can see it in the little thing. It's a little hard to read, but she changed it. I did read the last post. Wait, was that not it? Because that's all. I read both of them. See how it has the two black ones right there with the words? I read them both. Oh. They were read out of order. You're right. They were. You're right. I didn't think I was going to be able to read that one, because when I hit it, it said sub only, and then I realized I could see it, so that's why I kind of looked like it was kind of like that. What? We're not even speaking about her. What did she say? Hold on a second. Oh, this is hilarious, because we literally haven't talked about her. We've been talking about Shanny. What the fuck is her name? What is her name? Hey. Her fight unfounded. Okay, thank you. Okay. really don't want to go to her page. Fuck it. Which one is it? Okay, wait. I think I found it. Is this it? Justice for Cam, taking back the narrative. For too long, haters have twisted justice for Cam and tried to use it against me. Okay. But I'm reclaiming it. Reclaiming it? Okay. I'm reclaiming it. This is no longer their weapon. It's my movement. It's her movement, she said. First of all, you can't reclaim something that was never yours, and it's not used against you. It has nothing to do with you. I mean, I guess kind of, because it's justice for your son, but it's not about you. It's about getting justice for your son, which means his safety, his mental health. Like, the fact that you can turn this around and make it on you just goes to show how narcissistic you are. Like, it's your movement. No, bitch, we are the movement. What are you talking about? Like, that is crazy to me. Use it against you? Why do you think everything is about you? Why? Use it against you. The only time we use it against you is when you're in our lives. What are you here for? For what? And then you cry like, they're trying to get me out. Yes. Because unless you can take a fucking box, you don't need to be in here. I don't think she is, but she wrote a post. Baby girl, I don't want to keep getting up. Oh yeah, that Florida girl, she's nuts. I know nobody was talking about it, but I just seen a picture of her. I'm coming. What does this say? Hold on, let me look at this real quick. Oh, is this what y'all were talking about? This real quick. Oh, is this what y'all were talking about? No, it's here. I just noticed. I was like, hey, I got that same shirt. I'm dumb. I'm still trying to do my dive on her. There's so much. This is what she posted. Do y'all see it? Hold on, let me turn off this light. Hold on, baby girl. Damn. I might have to turn off the kitchen light, but y'all can see it? Or is it? Baby girl, give me 1 second. So it's a picture, obviously, my shirt's behind it and the, that, but Panini Pressed says, I'm still trying to do my dive on her. There's so much. And then Sprinkles says, justice for Cam, not Gabi. And then under it just says, Jessica join, right? What was bad about this? Exactly. Thank you so much. I fucking liked it. Anyway, what was bad about this? I don't get it. Okay. Sure. She pinned it. Here's the thing. You say everybody is putting justice for Cam like it's a bad thing. Like, they're trying to get me out. Like, you're using it to play victim. There is no victim playing there. How do you turn something into victimhood when there is no victimhood there? I don't want you in my life. Especially because you lie and try to say that I do things that I don't do. Thank you so much, Kim. So why would I want you in here? You know what I'm saying? You don't want me in your lives, do you? Can I get in your fucking box? No. If I write anything in your chat, I'm blocked. So why is it that you can do those things, but I don't fucking block you? I don't block you. And you don't block me. There's a reason, because you want to see what's going on. Thank you so much, Sandra. So, yeah, we will put justice for Cam because we don't want you here. Duh. Just like how your mods say, flood the chat with hearts to keep the haters out. What the fuck is the difference? You don't see me coming over here like, oh my God, they were flooding. Thank you so much. Wanda, it did say Wanda, it cut off the name. But you don't see me coming over here and being like, oh my God, they were putting hearts in the chat to get me out, guys. They were putting hearts in the chat to get me out. So? So what? Thank you, Mackenzie. Like, get out of here. It makes no sense that you can have your mods flood the chat with hearts to keep other people out, but people put justice for Cam in my chat because we don't want you in here. Like, watch from the fucking door. Shit. And we weren't even fucking speaking about you. Literally, this live had nothing to do with you. But you can't fucking stand it when somebody like me who speaks on you goes live and doesn't fucking mention you. You have to do something. Like, what was that? Thank you so much. What was that? Because it said justice for Cam. Do you think that makes anybody look bad? No, it doesn't. And you can't make something a movement when we are the fucking movement. So, okay. You keep telling your delusional head that. Crazy. Thank you, Texas and Leah. It's crazy, you guys. Like, I guarantee you she could not fucking stand that I wasn't speaking about her. That I wasn't putting my time into her. And don't get me wrong, I still want to like go over her book and stuff, but I did this live to just get on here, talk to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. Right, yes, exactly, Irish. Like, I'm coming. Ma'am, please get down. That's not what we're doing. Oh my God, what a way for you to fucking, thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm trying to squeeze myself in the chair. To get somebody fucking talking about you, like, but yet you don't like being talked about. Everybody talks about you. We have no lives. But when it's not about you, you insert yourself. What? But you're so bullied. What, you would think that you'd be glad that I was focusing on somebody else. Right? That's what I would think. Like, what the fuck? She's gonna have a fucking field day when the whole next live is about Shanny. You know what, Gabi? Why don't you go to YouTube and hit up Shanny? Y'all would probably be good friends. It wouldn't last long because both y'all are too narcissistic. Like, you gotta, one of you has to be better than the other. But let me tell you, reset. Why do I gotta reset? Should I reset? I know. Okay, I'll reset. I'll listen to y'all. All right, I'll be right back. It's gonna take me a minute. Okay. All right, I'll be back.